Well, she certainly wasn't strangled. Doesn't seem to have been any kind of physical abuse.
What was the cause of her death, then?
Some kind of cardiac arrest. Only that expression on her face looks like pure fear, like something scared her to death.
A zig a zig zig. 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 Yo, make way for the apes coming from outer space. Gaze turned straight at the side of the ray. Blood painted the pavement, of course you're brainless, like it wasn't noticeable when your head was catered. Raw, served with coleslaw and spiced with chili and 3 extremes. More Asian horror flicks than illy from a guy. The best advice is not to stick your chest inside a full action pump. Then you're throwing up your intestines like, yeah. Yeah. You got what you deserve, you little fat ass. Go ahead and eat. Regretted what you wished for. Stop the tape, pause. This ain't a movie, get the chainsaw. Sharp teeth, we like sharp teeth. Flesh shapes associated with the shark teeth. If your mom wants beef, she can bring it to us raw so we can feed it to the apes. The flesh apes. Listen to a scream from a cage made of hollow bones sitting on the throne. Yo, if you got mad limbs and meat, don't be afraid to feed it to the apes. The flesh apes. The ribs you rock today, let me set it straight. Feed it to the apes, the funky flesh apes. If you got mad limbs and meat, don't be afraid to feed it to the apes, the flesh apes. The ribs you rock today, let me set it straight. Feed it to the apes, the funky flesh apes. Imported from the zoo of Mars, shipped in tanks. And as soon as they got there, started staking up banks. Like Robin, shat on the fan too soon. Now people are jealous cause man never landed on the moon. Ask for trouble, now you got double on your back, fool. Me and E.T. are tight, sorta like capsules and shuttles. We pulling tricks from the sleeves of our spacesuits. Let loose the apes and lead you into a maze. Wrap it up for the day, they can eat for 24. And there's plenty more where that came from. Don't sweat it off if the fat and the tissue was available. Imagine what a flesh ape would do if he found you with a razor tool. Crazy in love with a toaster. Pray that he won't stuff you down his throat cause he's a bubby in a boaster. You know, bone snap, crackle and crunch. Even though the phone lines are tapped, they getting cracked for lunch. Yo, if you got mad limbs and meat, don't be afraid to feed it to the apes, the flesh apes. The ribs you rock today, let me set it straight. Feed it to the apes, the funky flesh apes. If you got mad limbs and meat, don't be afraid to feed it to the apes, the flesh apes. The ribs you rock today, let me set it straight. Feed it to the apes, the funky flesh apes. Yeah. The funky flesh apes. A zig, son of a bitch.
In all of these 70 years as a lone Jupiter Ranger, I've never seen a more stupid banana than you. So what you gotta do? Feed it to the apes. Funkadelic fresh flesh apes from outer space. Beam me up, Suri.